Welcome to the TheraSaaS demo. My name is Brent. I'm one of the co-founders here at TheraSaaS, and in this video, we're going to accomplish 3 things. First, we're going to answer the question, what is TheraSaaS and how it can help you? Second, we're going to take a look inside the platform to show you how it looks and how it works, so you can get a better idea of how TheraSaaS is going to help you convert more prospective clients into paying clients. And third, we're going to wrap it all up by talking about why TheraSaaS is important to helping you accomplish your mission as a private practice. So make sure you stick around for the entirety of this video. We're going to answer a lot of questions that you might already have. I also want to encourage you to click the button found around this page to schedule a demo call with one of our team members. We can answer a lot of those questions that you may have that this video doesn't answer for you. So, what is TheraSaaS? Through our work with growing private practices, we recognize that many practices have an inefficient system for capturing, qualifying, and scheduling new clients. Many practices struggle to keep up with the demand of new appointment requests and organizing wait lists. And whether you are using Post-it notes, a notebook, or some sort of spreadsheet, new client leads were falling through the cracks, not being responded to quickly, or even worse, just forgotten altogether. This lack of response often leads to 2 significant negative results for the practice. First, the potential client's very first experience with that private practice is one of silence, which implicitly communicates to them that they don't matter. This is terrible branding for any business. The second negative result is the practice just lost revenue. And this is why we designed TheraSaaS, a powerful software to visually organize all new client appointment requests, qualify the new client leads to see if they're a good fit for your therapy practice, and easily manage wait lists. And doing those 3 important tasks with 90% automation and HIPAA compliant messaging. And TheraSaaS comes with a powerful analytics dashboard so that the practice owner can see in an instant how many new client leads came through the website and where they are at in the pipeline becoming a client. It's said that the riches are in the niches and the fortune is in the follow-up. TheraSaaS was specifically designed for the follow-up process. It has empowered solo practice owners to grow quickly and group practice owners to supercharge their intake team. Now, I'm going to walk you through step by step how TheraSaaS can help you capture and qualify new client leads. First, TheraSaaS allows you to build a simple, custom intake system for your practice in one easy-to-use platform. As I said before, TheraSaaS uses HIPAA-compliant automation and messaging so you can instantly connect with new clients, easily manage waitlists, and track every step in your intake process with real-time analytics. As soon as a new client lead asks for an appointment through one of our forms that you embed on your website, an automation kicks in, and 2 things happen at once. First, that new client lead immediately gets a text message and an email letting them know their information was received and someone will be reaching out to them shortly. And second, that information from the website form is immediately organized into TheraSaaS's visual pipeline, outlining where that client lead is on their journey to becoming a paying client. Now, the practice owner and the intake team have 90% of the information they need to qualify the client lead and to see if they're a good fit for the practice. After receiving the new client lead's information, the intake coordinator can either call them directly using our integrated phone system or send them an email or a text message to ask if they have any follow-up questions, or schedule an appointment using the practice's EHR or practice calendar of their choice. It's that simple. TheraSaaS is great for solo practitioners, but it really shines for group practices. So now that you have a pretty good idea of what TheraSaaS can do, let's take you inside a little deeper and show you some amazing features. The first feature that our customers love about TheraSaaS is the visual pipeline. Here in our demo TheraSaaS account, we can see as soon as someone fills out a website form, our automations create a contact card and put it in this section of the new client lead visual pipeline. You can customize this pipeline however you like, but this is our standard new client lead pipeline that all our customers get. From here, you can systematically follow every new client lead until they become a client or not. When the client lead is scheduled in your electronic health record, you can just mark them as 1 by dragging them into the corner and the 1 button, Or if the client lead stops responding or doesn't become a client, you can just mark them as lost. The visual pipeline is also a great way to easily manage your waitlist. You can simply drag the client over to your waitlist, or if you need, you can create multiple waitlists. The second powerful feature that our customers love is our unified messaging inbox. With TheraSaaS, we have a unified inbox where every communication, whether that's email, text messages, or phone calls, are gathered into one place. That's right, as the practice owner, or the intake coordinator, or the intake team, you have total transparency on the conversations and the record of the conversations that you have with that client. So as you're going about your day and you're managing several intakes at once, you can jump right back into the conversation where you left off and never miss a beat. Another great reason to have this unified inbox is that if the intake coordinator goes on vacation, you can quickly access the new client lead information, whether that's you as the practice owner or somebody who's filling in for the intake coordinator. Or, and this happens, if your intake coordinator quits. This allows anyone on your team to seamlessly slide in and take over the intake process without missing a beat, because all the communications are right there. Also, there's this great little feature called notes. So the intake coordinator can take down extra information about that client lead if they are relevant in helping them make a decision about if they're a good fit about the practice or if there is a clinician that might be a good fit for them. What practice owners love about the unified messaging inbox is that it gives them crucial transparency and flexibility into their intake process. The third feature that our practice owners love are the HIPAA-compliant, fully customized forms for your website. With TheraSaaS, you can have as many forms as you like and customize them for however you like. We typically recommend that you start out with a simple TheraSaaS intake form template, and then you can customize it from there. For example, when we onboard our customers, we typically ask, what do you need to know about a new client lead to help you qualify them and see if they're a good fit for your practice? For our marriage therapist customers, they like to have questions on the forms like, do they plan to attend counseling individually or with a partner or with a family member? They also typically need to collect information around their partner's address or their partner's email address. They want to know if they want telehealth or in-person sessions. Another question they like to have on the form is for potential client leads to provide a few times that they're available for counseling. And maybe what are the things they want to work on. For large group practices with multiple locations, they typically have more complex forms. For example, they may ask new client leads what location they want to be seen at. They ask about information regarding their child if they are seeking services for a minor. They sometimes ask if they prefer a male or a female counselor. They may ask about an age range or insurance information. As you can see, with our powerful form builder, you can customize your new client lead forms for your practice's websites to quickly capture and qualify potential clients. The fourth feature I want to highlight is our analytics dashboard. This is crucial for practice owners so they can quickly see how many new client lead forms were filled out, how much potential revenue is in the pipeline, and how many of those new leads converted into clients. You can also see at a glance how many new client leads are in each stage of the pipeline. All you have to do is select a date range and it populates all the numbers for you. So there you have it, 4 powerful features of TheraSaaS to help you quickly capture and qualify new client leads and organize your waitlist so no one falls through the cracks and you have the peace of mind knowing that at any given time, how your sales and your marketing and your intake process is going. Getting started with TheraSaaS is simple. Step 1, go to TheraSaaS.com and click on the button to schedule a demo. Step 2, if you decide that TheraSaaS is a good fit, we'll sign you up. TheraSaaS takes 1 hour to implement and 1 hour to train your intake team. And step 3, you can confidently know that new client leads are not falling through the cracks and that you are consistently filling up your practice with qualified leads. In this video, we talked a little bit about how TheraSaaS can help private practices. But now I'd like to talk to you a little bit about the why of TheraSaaS. We created TheraSaaS because we saw a need for mental health private practices to have a platform where they could create an ironclad intake system. However, it's deeper than that. We want to use TheraSaaS to help mental health professionals confidently run their business so they are more empowered to manage their team and help clients. Because when you have a thriving private practice, people are getting help. And as a result, the world becomes a more loving and compassionate place to live. Everything that we do at TheraSaaS aligns with that mission. Click on the button around this video and schedule your own demo of TheraSaaS today, and we'll see you soon.